What's up guys, welcome back to the channel. So we have some crazy exciting news and this is exactly what we were hoping for and we are getting it guys. Dragon Ball Sparking Zero has been officially confirmed and this is 100% officially confirmed. It will be available in the panel in the Dragon Ball Battle Hour 27 and 28th of January. Let's check this out. So we have the schedule and the schedule has been updated. So in the Dragon Ball Games producer panel, we talked about this actually a few weeks ago. Guess what? Now they will have available on the panel, which is going to last for 2.5 hours, as you can see, producer Ryo Mito, who worked on the Dragon Ball Sparking series, so the Budokai Tenkaichi series, and producer Masayuki Hirano, general producer of the Dragon Ball games. So of course these guys are heavily involved in the next upcoming Dragon Ball game, who will hold a stage at the Battle Hour event to share some stories when working on Dragon Ball games. In addition, we are giving players and fans to ask questions to these two producers. The questions will be answered on stage on the day of the event. Guys, this is freaking awesome and I'm so hyped, so excited. So this is the guy sparking Budokai Tenkaichi, Ryo Mito. And of course this one is the general manager producer, and guess what, on the Dragon Ball Games producer panel they purposely put the Dragon Ball Sparking Zero icon, right? Not Kakarot, not Fighters, not Xenoverse 2, no, they put Sparking Zero, which is really good. For example, here we have the Dragon Ball card game Fusion, so there obviously is going to be about this game, and this one is going to be about these two games. This one's going to be just, anime, and then we have the Dragon Ball Sparking Zero. So the event is going to be focused and geared towards obviously talking about the development of the game, of the new game of Sparking Zero, like what challenges they faced, working with the new engine, and lots of different exciting stuff, guys. So this is freaking awesome. We have confirmation that this is happening. I'm pretty sure they are going to cover quite a lot of topics in this particular event, right? Because it's 2.5 hours. 2.5 hours, as you can imagine, it's quite a long time. And, obviously they're going to be talking about, lots of different things, lots of different events, lots of different aspects of the game, maybe potentially aspects of the actual gameplay, maybe aspects of the online, maybe even aspects of the, who knows, even like story mode in Sparking Zero. I mean, there's just so much stuff they're gonna cover, and of course guys, we will cover everything they talk about. So I might not be able to stream this depending when it's actually happening, because I live in Europe, so I may not be able to stream the Battle Hour event when it happens, but that's absolutely fine. If it happens, like later on, early on, I'm gonna obviously make a video as soon as possible after the interview and kind of like summarize everything and translate everything for you guys so you don't miss out. And of course, we have a chat about it, we discuss, because that's the fun part about, making videos on YouTube. We can talk about these things, make commentary, and just have a lot of fun about that. And guys, I'm so excited, especially because we also have, by the way, I would say the producer, of course, the producer of the Sparking series, plus the general producer for the game. So that means that there may be some discussions about the existing games. So this is not going to be just about Sparking Zero, as you can imagine. Of course, Sparking Zero is going to be the protagonist, because obviously it's Dragon Ball games, and it has Sparking Zero here. So it's going to be about maybe lots of the games, but especially geared towards Sparking Zero. I don't think they're gonna confirm any release date. The release date of the game at this point, I'm not sure about that. That's quite unlikely. Most likely the release date is gonna be announced in the Summer Game Fest. That's much more likely, to be honest, with the new gameplay trailer and stuff like that. But they may be talking about extended features of the game. I'm really looking forward to the fact that, is it gonna have crossplay? Is it gonna allow us to save across also multiple platforms or not? Is it going to have a good netcode? Is it going to have like plenty of online modes? Is it going to have any season passes? I mean, there's so many questions we're going to have for this game. Like, how is it going to structure? Like, how are they going to release the characters? Because obviously there's going to be new characters, new DLCs, new seasons. Like, are they going to release them every couple of months? Or, I mean, there's just so much stuff we need to know. And I'm hoping that some of the stuff is going to be clarified, even if they just talk about the development, the game features, the combat, maybe the scenarios, the graphics. Even that's going to be really cool, because we're gonna have plenty of information to kind of contrast and also examine what is going to happen next for the game. But guys, really exciting, really looking forward to this. 27th and 28th of January, cannot wait long enough, guys. This is gonna be super freaking awesome. That is amazing. And of course, as always, make sure to subscribe to the channel, leave a like, and see you in the next videos.